I'm a fifth year senior and I'm a nursing student.
I'm also a fifth year senior and I'm also a nursing major.
Okay. So what does LGBTQ stand for?
Lesbian, gay, transgender, bisexual. I don't know the Q either.
Could be queer or questioning. What does this mean to you?
Well, I think it's just a group of, people that can get together who are generally kind of ostracized by society, just to get together and raise awareness, and they're people too.
Yeah, I think it's a support group just like any other group for individuals who make common gathering based on their sexual preferences and identity. And yeah, as a way to not only, I think, advocate, but support one another, get the word out, and yeah, hopefully try to get the public aware and more accepting.
Okay. What do you think the word queer means?
I think it's a slang derogatory term used to identify individuals that have other sexual preferences. I don't know of any healthy or good way that it's used personally.
I think it is more of a slang term, but wasn't it originally to mean different or something like that? Yeah.
It now is used as a word where people identify as it. So it's a word, yeah, it's becoming more accepted as if you own it, people can't hurt you with it. So it's something that you might be hearing more in your career. It's more common now for younger people to claim it. Are you aware of any transgender communities on the UW campus?
I am not.
No? Okay. Do you think that bisexuality is more or less acceptable in society than homosexuality?
I guess I would say more accepted, but more so just on the female side. If females are bisexual, not so much males.
Okay.
I think that's a good point. I don't know though, part of me leans towards that now sometimes homosexuals are, I don't know, I've heard different things. I've heard some people with the stance that homosexuality is more acceptable now, that it's become more aware, and bisexuals are not, because I've heard from other people's point of view, it's not my own personal belief, but that bisexual individuals are not choosing, that they're supposed to choose one way or the other, that they're not for whatever reason. So I think that's kind of a certain stance that I've heard.
Okay. How welcoming do you think the UW campus is to LGBTQ people?
As far as campuses go, I think we're fairly welcoming. I know they have a fairly big presence. I've known about them since freshman year, so 5 years ago. And it's usually in a very positive light that I hear things about them.
Okay. How welcoming do you think the UW campus is to LGBTQ people of color and differently abled LGBTQ people?
The same.
I would assume the same.
Okay. Have you ever attended a LGBTQ event at UW-Madison?
I don't think so.
I have not personally attended one, but I have a close friend of mine that's really involved, so I've heard of different retreats and events that she's been a part of.
Okay. When someone says LGBTQ issue, what is the first thing that comes to mind?
Acceptance?
Equality.
Yeah.
Are you familiar with any LGBTQ health issues?
I think just like anyone, my first thing that comes up is in just sexual health in general, which is important for anyone. But it's the same issue as anyone else, I guess.
Yeah.
Okay. Has your nursing curriculum included LGBTQ education or issues?
Not specifically, but I know sometimes when you talk about sexual health or you're talking to patients about their asking questions about their sexual health history, you do, don't make judgments and, ask them what type of partners they have and those kind of questions, just to get it out there without judgment.
And not assuming, but rather asking.
Do you think it could or should be more included in our curriculum?
I think it should be included more. I think it's just like any other topic, it should be incorporated. Just like we try to talk about different cultures and learning to be culturally competent. I think that stretches to all kinds of social issues as well.
Okay. Do you know of any laws implemented in Wisconsin or another state concerning LGBTQ people?
Not offhand.
Okay. What does the term intersex mean?
I don't know.
All right. Thank you for your cooperation. Thank you.